Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to tell you that if you are worried that you are manifesting wrong, you have too much importance, or you're not visualizing correctly, or there are loads and loads of other reasons where you could get into that pit of despair thinking and worrying about not doing it the right way. And so you're not going to receive the results that you want, and you're working so hard to. I want you to take a step back and realize, number one, if you are on this manifesting journey and it is not fun, there is something wrong. If you are not in awe as how things are showing up for you and moving to conspire towards everything you wish of, then you should really take a step back and think about why you're here, why you're doing it, because it shouldn't be stressful. And I will tell you, I am living proof of being in that ball of importance and feeling like things aren't working and being stressed out about it. And despite all of that, the things that I have wanted have slowly but surely fallen into place, to the point where those shifts, those daily shifts that just kind of bring you to where you are, you don't even realize it's happening as it's happening. Sometimes there's an aha type thing where something has changed so amazingly, profoundly in your life that it is like a slap you in the face kind of moment. But for the most part, they are teeny tiny little shifts moving you to that life track, that lifeline that you are visualizing, that you are in, have that in strong intention of creating. And eventually you get there, you look back and are like, wow, that's really cool. The biggest thing for me when I get those kind of slap you in the face kind of moments are when I've asked specifically for a sign. And when I ask for a sign, I make sure it's outlandish, it's kind of strange, something that you don't expect to see, like a dinosaur headpiece. I don't know if you saw my video probably about a year, maybe even more than a year ago, where I had asked for the universe to show me, I can't remember the question, if I am on track for X, Y, and Z, show me a dinosaur headpiece. And isn't it funny, like now I remember the sign that I asked for and how it showed up, but I don't even remember what I was asking for. So in my mind's eye, I pictured a headband with two little like dinosaur things, like the little coils with a dinosaur headpiece that a child would wear. And I think it was the first day of kindergarten for my daughter, I turned around, I looked, and there was a child with a raincoat that had dinosaurs all over it and a hood that was up that was in the shape of a dinosaur. And it was maybe a few weeks after I had asked the universe to show me a sign. If I'm on the right track for X, Y, and Z, show me this. I look over and it was raining and this kid is wearing this raincoat with the headpiece. It's little things like that that is like oh my God, this is awesome. It's amazing to watch how things are showing up for me, how the universe is conspiring to bring these things to me, to show me the signs, to let me know I'm on track. And if for nothing at all, to see how manifestation works and how that universe is supporting you each and every day. So if you're caught in that loop where you feel like, oh my God, the importance and it's not happening for me, and I call it desperation energy. Maybe it's desperation is a little bit intense for what I'm talking about. Take that step back and realize, number one, this is supposed to be fun. Number two, the universe has your back no matter what. And number three, how can you make it fun? And is it asking for that sign and watching how it shows up and realizing no matter how important it is, it's going to come eventually, because you wouldn't even have that idea in your mind if it wasn't possible. For me, the first thing I consciously manifested, meaning I realized this was a thing when I first had my spiritual awakening. I realized manifestation was a thing. and I really wanted to build my intuition. I wanted that psychic sense. I wanted to be able to know. I was watching these videos, it was a talk show. It was like an online radio show where you would call in to talk to the psychic, and these people knew things. Like, how does that happen? Why can't I do that? And I had absolutely no skill whatsoever, and started that manifestation process and was absolutely desperate to develop it. Desperate to the point where I was reading and literally obsessed with it, watching YouTube videos, finding different teachers and books and courses and all this stuff. And eventually, randomly, this person in some Facebook group on spiritual development I found invited me to this free weekly development circle. I think it was like a mediumship. Like, well, I don't have any skills, but hey, what is mediumship? I'm interested. I'll do it. And I had my first live hits of an intuitive sign, spiritual sign, whatever you want to call it, like just snapping in my head out of nowhere, where I finally saw, oh, this is what clairvoyance is. I have these skills. This is what it feels like, which started me on this entire journey. And it was through that manifestation process, that visualizing, I feel, that brought me to that place. So if I can do it, you can do it, and manifest everything that it is that you want. And are there times where you really need something or really want something? You got to pay rent the next month and you don't have the money. There are those times. I've been in that position where I've been strapped and needed something. And in my experience, those aren't the times where you rely on the manifestation process. Yes, should you be manifesting? No, is it going to show up like I need it instantly? For some people, yes. There are those cases. But you have to give it time. And the beautiful thing in that waiting is you become this person who embodies what it is, and the beauty and the joy of and the excitement of receiving. And my biggest advice for you is to get out of that desperation energy, have fun. But if you're there, it's okay. It's all okay, and it is all going to work out for you. So if this resonates with you, give me a thumbs up. Follow me for more videos like this. And I would love to know where you are specifically in your manifestation journey and what I can do to help. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you next time.